Welcome to this short summary of the Copyhackers 10x landing pages course. In this video, I am going to summarize this course so you can get the main ideas and decide if you want to purchase it. You can also get the full 71-page summary of this course by clicking on the link below. If you use the coupon code YouTube, you can get a 15% discount. Now, this course was created by Joanna Wiebe. Joanna is the original conversion copywriter and probably the top copywriting teacher on the internet. She's the founder of Copyhackers, an online school and a blog that has made thousands of students better copywriters. So you are in good hands. Let's start with this short summary. And remember, if you want to get the full summary, make sure to check the link in the description. Introduction to copywriting. Copywriting is a unique type of writing. It is of no use if it sounds good or it is creative. Copy has to sell. So forget about adornations and all that other fluff. If it sells, it's good copy. If it doesn't sell, it's bad copy. As simple as that. Basic copywriting rules. Basic rules of copywriting that apply to every single piece of copy you write. Keep this in mind at all times. Number 1, you're not your customers. You're writing for them, not for you. Number 2, learn as much as you can from your customers by doing research and listening to them. Number 3, your page mirrors the prospect. Use Amazon, Yelp, Trustpilot, and other review sites to find your customers' concerns and how they speak. Remember, your job is to listen because high converting copy always starts with your prospect. By the way, before you continue, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other course summaries. Okay, moving on. The 5 stages of awareness. We need to know what stage your prospect is when they arrive at the page, email, or any form of content. The more aware someone is, the deeper they are in the funnel and the more likely they are to buy. There are 5 stages of awareness. Number 1, unaware. So your prospect hasn't identified or experienced the pain yet. They might experience it one day or they don't notice it yet. But at some point they will experience the pain, and branding, content, advertising helps them understand the pain they might be experiencing. Now remember, in this case, pain doesn't necessarily mean physical pain. It refers to something that can be improved in their life. Number 2, pain aware. So this is the second stage, and here the prospect is already deeper in the funnel. They feel this pain, but they don't know that solutions exist. So in this case, their mind is going like, I don't know anything about your solution. I am just feeling the pain. Stage number 3, solution aware. They felt the pain and discovered that solutions do exist. They don't recognize your product is the right solution for them, but they do know that solutions exist. Number 4, product aware. They know your product is one of the solutions to the pain. And finally, number 5, most aware. They know your solution is the best solution for their pain. So you need to figure out in what stage your prospect is and write the landing pages copy accordingly. Keep in mind, by the end of the page, you need to move the prospect to the next stage with your copy. So if your prospect is, let's say, pain aware, you need to move your prospect to solution aware by the end of the page. Before writing copy, you must always think about the stage of awareness your prospect is in and how can you move them to the next stage. The job of a copywriter is to take prospects for a ride along these stages of awareness until they buy. And remember, we know the stage of awareness of the prospect by the page where they landed on. The rule of one. Before writing a word, you need to understand your one reader, one idea, one promise, and one offer. You can't write a page that tries to convince the prospect to do multiple things. Pick the one that matters the most to them and use it. So let's start with one reader. Although thousands or millions could read your copy, it's best to write for only one person, your ideal customer. It doesn't mean you have to exclude other segments. They can still be in your head. They're just not the people you are writing for. You need to understand who your ideal customer is. If you still don't, ask and listen. Keep in mind, you should write copy targeted at the 20% of your traffic that's most likely to become customers. That is your ideal market segment. One big idea. Everything you write needs to have a big idea. The big idea is the argument that gets your prospect to do what you want them to do. Everything you write is fed by that idea. It's your North Star. The one big idea applies to everything you write. And remember to have just one big idea, such as save time, not save time and money. Okay, those are two ideas. You need only one. So you have to choose, for this example, either save time or save money. An email should have one big idea as well. A blog post should have one big idea. A landing page should have one big idea. Every single piece of copy has to carry one big idea, no matter how small the piece is. There's one big thing your prospects want, and you need to show them how you can give it to them. A big idea can be a core benefit or outcome, or a unique way of positioning your product. It can be making more money, getting laid, saving time, being the world's best parent. It could be anything. Your big idea needs to be tied up to a big benefit, something that will make your client feel much better. One promise. Something you guarantee your customer will get if he buys your product. Example, Domino's Pizza promises a 30-minute delivery or free pizza. This is a great promise. It's tangible, 30 minutes, it's deliverable, and it is something your client values. Who doesn't want pizza delivered fast? Buyers don't want to feel like fools. They want to feel like you are the fool. People believe businesses are trying to separate fools from their money, so convince them it's the opposite. One offer. Everything you write needs to have one offer. The offer is where you are leading your prospects to. The offer is what you want them to do with your copy. Remember, you're writing for them to take action. What is conversion copy? Conversion copy is not about wordsmithing, although if your copy is well written, it has higher chances of selling. Copywriting is writing to get people to say yes, to act, to buy. To do that, copywriters rely on voice of customer data, frameworks, formulas, and persuasion techniques. We need to understand better than anyone the reader's context, which is what is happening in their mind at the moment. If our offer matches where they are at the moment and where they want to be in the near future, then they will take action. So remember to write with the audience in mind. The quality of the writing matters, but the one thing the reader should see on the page is themselves, not your nice words. If you care more about writing, then consider taking a seat at the novelist table. If you care about selling with your writing, then copywriting is for you. Key things when writing copy. Your copy is like a good salesperson. You're selling prospects a better, happier version of themselves. Join the conversation already happening in your prospects' heads, and it's all about the prospect. Finally, if you're not clear and specific, people won't understand the message. The secret sauce of conversion copywriters. A/B testing is what separates the newbies from the pros. It's crucial for conversion copywriters because online you can A/B test almost anything. When in doubt, always test. Your gut may give you the right answer 70% of the time, but but testing will give it to you 100% of the time. The more you can test, the more your chances of getting a win. In copywriting and online marketing, you have to test, test, and test again. Conversion copywriting process. So there are 3 phases when writing copy. The first phase is research and discovery. You find out as much as you can about your customers. Then phase 2 is writing. And phase 3 is testing and learning. You launch your copy and see if it sticks. Then you go back and do the same for the new copy. It's a continuous loop. How to get to know your reader? Well, you can use surveys, interviews, and review mining or testimonials. Make sure to get involved in the research process. You need raw data to find your message, the language you should use, the problems your clients have, and how they describe the ideal world they want. Once you have the data, drop everything into a document. This will help you develop what you're going to write. The result of this process is informed, data-driven copywriting, also known as conversion copywriting. All right, so this was part 1 of the short summary of the Copyhackers 10x landing pages course. Make sure to watch part 2 as well, where you will learn about the writing process. Also, if you want to get the full summary of the course, click on the link in the description. See you in the next video. Bye bye.